Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, your friend, one more time, the Genius Marketer. Now, in the last video, we discussed the entrepreneurial mindset and why it is crucial to adopt it to be successful in your business. In this video, we're going to be discussing the benefits of having a home-based internet business and how it can really and truly set you free. The Genius Ultimate Marketing Power Pack, with its powerful systems of automation and scale, you will realize is the perfect system to capitalize on this incredible opportunity, and you will soon see why. Number one, every day is casual, not just Fridays. Picture the idea of waking up, rolling out of bed, and right over to your desk to be ready for work. No need to get ready to address a long morning commute to an office far away from home. You can actually get to work in your pajamas. How cool is that? Number two, it's a low-risk enterprise. An internet-based business is a beautiful thing as it's incredibly low risk. You don't need to have a huge office space paying a high monthly overhead just to sell product to be in business. Once you have the necessary education, you can utilize free and paid or even low-cost methods to increase your business. Unlike a lot of businesses you could potentially get into, you don't have to mortgage the house just to get your business off the ground. Number three, your work is your own. Now, employees, they constantly deliver goods to an employer that allows the employer to get rich, but not them. As a business owner, on the other hand, everything created is ultimately yours and becomes an asset for you to use at your discretion for as long as you want to use it. Number four, there's never a dull moment. You get to wear many hats as an internet entrepreneur. You can be part designer, part programmer, part copywriter, product developer, etc., etc. You consistently stay on your toes, and you don't have time to get bored, even if you wanted to. Number five, you get to transform your true calling into money. Whatever burns in your heart to become, you can become it. You can turn that burning desire into dollars by, say for instance, creating a product of your passion and selling it and making yourself some nice income all in the process. Number six, you can beat the rush. You're no longer a slave to the commute. You get to work on your schedule. No more need to jump on board a crowded train or bus or get on the highway only to get stuck in traffic. Everything basically slows down and you are at total ease, working and moving along at your own pace. Number seven, you get to eat more home cooking. No need to spend a lot of money every day on lunch in addition to your commuting cost. These costs are dramatically reduced as you can now eat from home, likely generating healthier food alternatives than what you would have if you were probably eating out in the first place. Number eight, it helps to build your network. You can know thousands of people from around the world just from the comfort of your own bedroom. It's a beautiful feeling to have that much reach and not having to travel all over the world just to get it. Number nine, the internet is still growing. Your business potential increases exponentially by the day as more and more people are getting online on the internet. The rate of growth is only going up, and there is no real end in sight, especially anytime soon. This makes potential growth of profits very exciting to think about. Number 10. We're in a time of economic transition. With more layoffs than ever, with high unemployment, most are getting the entrepreneurial bug, as they realize that that is the way out. The internet is making a lot of sense to a lot of people nowadays, and the opportunity for real success in the online world is quite simply amazing. Number 11. A startup can become king. You actually have the ability to play David and challenge Goliath. You can create the next sensation on the internet that the world will flock to, and you could even evenly compete with longer tenured, more established companies in the same space. Number 12. You can become a global employer. Now, you don't necessarily have to build an office to bring employees to in-house, but you can still outsource certain tasks. Those outsourced employees get their much needed income, and you at the end of the day get your task fulfilled, all while having no overhead cost for these employees' computers, desk, office equipment, food, etc. 13. It makes your internet habits actually productive. Now, everybody uses Facebook nowadays to have fun, but now you can actually turn around and use it to make money. Same with Twitter and Instagram and other fun sites that I'm sure you waste a lot of time in. Number 14. You can earn passive income. You can build a business that grows without you. For instance, a great website, once built the right way, can generate a long-term income for you without much, if any, real work to maintain it. Number 15. You don't have a boss. The boss is you. You make the rules and all the decisions that determine if the business will succeed or flop. With the right knowledge in place, though, you will more than likely succeed. Following up on number 15, number 16. You can't get fired. If you're your own boss, who can fire you? Downsize you? Nobody. Salaries, you see, are a terrible burden on most employers' books, and they are always looking to cut them anyway to expand on profits. Think about this. As an employee, you could be a 20-year veteran who won Employee of the Month over 100 times, and yet you can still be the potential victim of a layoff. Hell of a concept, isn't it? Number 17. To get started, you don't have to quit your day job. Even if you aren't ready to leave your day job just yet, you can grow an incredible business by working your internet business on the side. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that you can become super successful with your internet business overnight. But if you work on it and apply the proper success principles, you can definitely get there sooner than later, working around your day job until you're ready. Number 18. You can quit your day job. Once you're ready, your day job eventually becomes obsolete, and now you've discovered that it's time to quit. You're basically making way too much money on your entrepreneurial internet business to even care about that old job of yours. Number 19. It teaches you self-discipline. You have to be disciplined to work your business the right way with the right habits, or else you will never achieve success. This is the difference between a job and running your own business. Now, since it is a job, since at a job, once you clock in, you do just the right amount of work just to not get fired. Then, when it's all said and done, you clock out, and at the end of the shift, you get paid. Entrepreneurs, on the other hand, they only get paid by producing. And constant and consistent production usually doesn't come without some real self-discipline involved. Number 20. You can work less and earn more. It's really all about making money and having the time to enjoy it. After learning the necessary knowledge, running an online business doesn't necessarily require brutally long hours in order for you to create huge profits. Number 21. It encourages efficiency. When you weigh the concept of entrepreneurship versus a real job, you understand how much it pays to be brutally efficient in everything that you do. You see, it's all about achieving less with more and less time. As an employee who works a 9 to 5, no matter if you finish your work at 12 noon or at 4 p.m., you're still getting off at 5 p.m. No matter what. Efficiency basically flies out the window in this case. Number 22. It's satisfying. Knowing that the key to success lies within your own hands, it can be extremely gratifying once you actually achieve it, especially since you are one of the very few who have even dared to embark on this road. Number 23. There is unlimited growth potential. With an online business, you can always create more websites. You can always sell more products. It never has to stop. It can go on and on and on in perpetuity. It's really up to you how far you want to take it. A regular job, you see, on the other hand, will only allow you growth and advancement when somebody is fired or dies. That's the unfortunate truth. You don't worry about that at all as the master of your own business. With the right keys in place, it's not beyond the realm of reason for your business to explode in a relatively short time versus waiting years and years and years for that few dollars an hour promotion that you would get at your job. Number 24. You can become an influencer of the world. With the world being made ever smaller due to technology and the internet, you can be in New York and give a talk in, say, India over a Skype connection. You can self-publish books and market them to sell all around the world, all from your basement. This reality is very indeed real. Number 25. Create a legacy. Think about Mark Zuckerberg. No matter what else he's ever done or will do in his life from this point forward, he will always be remembered for being the guy who connected billions of people to each other through the internet with his business called Facebook. Through leveraging the power of the internet, the opportunity exists for any and everybody who wish to take the mantle up and attempt to change the world while making life-changing income in the process. It's really and truly all up to you. This pretty much concludes this series of videos. I hope you enjoyed watching this video series as much as I enjoyed creating it for you. I do hope I also gave you a lot of value that you can use from here on out in your day-to-day life. Now, I'm not usually one to leave you out there on a cliffhanger, but I do want to tell you to stay tuned, as I will guide you down the exact path for turning everything that you've already learned into your very own life-changing success story. This is your friend, the Genius Marketer. Till the next time, my friends.